The mighty shift in consciousness, the timeline shift, the paradigm shift that we are all experiencing in some way. A paradigm shift is a major change or changes in concepts, worldview, discovering new freedoms, our understanding, ways of doing things, and how we create our own reality. The music I'm playing in the background is really neat. It is by Electric Self, and it's called Becoming 5D, Light Body Activation. So that's playing in the background that I do not own the rights to. This is going to be a conversation, questions we're going to ask of what's happening with this. And with this video, we're going to do a rating asking these questions and walking through what this means, what we're experiencing. And then following it, we will be doing a pick-a pile reading I will come back with, okay? So I'm going to continue to read. And if you want to go straight to the reading, the timestamp will be in the comments below and the description below. So always have an open mind, always ask questions. Truth is always stranger than fiction. And Natalie here, welcome. This is Awaken Intuitive Tarot. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell so you are notified for future uploads. And abundant love and light, so be it, so it is. Let's continue, okay? Really neat. So it's the new age of light, love, the golden age. We have all felt this massive energetic shift, whether we are consciously aware of it or not. We reawakening or awakenings, receiving epiphanies, realizations, light bulb moments, facing ourselves and facing changes and challenges in who we are, in relationships, goals, what we want, desires, the past, the future, thought processes, and belief systems. A lot feeling this energy of a pot of boiling water, and the lid is just about to blow. Some of you may be picking up on this, right? So we are being faced with our deepest truths and feeling the urge to change our diets. Can't eat certain things or foods anymore. So seeking different ways to heal ourselves, seeking guidance and help in balancing our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual selves. We are noticing changes in our sleep patterns and dreams, noticing differences in our awareness of things such as connections, synchronicities, signs, and messages, clearing karmic blockages, attachments, stuck energy from the lineage, generational, a lot of healing, DNA, generational clearing and repairing, activating, feeling the need to purge and draw or call to move more into alignment with the universe, with our light bodies. We are now in eclipse season. So right now that I'm recording this is September 12th of 2024. We will have the full harvest moon in Pisces, and it's a partial lunar eclipse on September 17th or the 18th, 2024, depending on your location in the world. An annular solar eclipse on October 2nd, 2024, in the sign of Libra. We have Pluto, the planet of transformation, renewal, survival, in Aquarius most of the year, but it does switch. The sign, Aquarius is the sign of humanitarianism, hopes, wishes, friends, community, innovations, rebellion, uniqueness, and Pluto did return to Capricorn September 1st for a few months, but it'll move back in Aquarius until the year of 2044. So really neat. We have Uranus retrograde that started September 1st of 2024 through January 30th of 2025. Whew. Uranus, the planet of sudden and unexpected changes, freedom, revolution, upheaval, much like the sign of Aquarius, because Aquarius rules the planet of Uranus, right? So there is Saturn and Jupiter this month having major impacts. Highly recommend you check out Rick Levine's September 2024 forecast video. The time is now. So check out that link. I will put that in the description below, okay? Really good. And also, I follow Joni Patry. She's really good as well. And they bring us astrological updates and forecasts, etc. So really neat to follow the planetary aspects and alignments and their positions. So many are feeling and becoming more aware of psychic abilities, the awareness to more than meets the eye, feeling the call in spiritually evolving, making a choice in liberating ourselves, the collective, while affecting all of humanity, right? The planet in everything we do. Some feeling this urge of faith and surrender to step into the new timeline. Of which timeline do we want to experience? The old, dark, maybe this timeline, or the new timeline, the light timeline. Oh, so interesting. Having this free will decision, some feeling the call to align ourselves back to source creator of the universe. So noticing that there isn't really this in between anymore, at least not for much longer. Some becoming more humble than others, ego grows, attention span growing in some and some diminishing. Those who awaken, acknowledge, and admit to the truths and face it, or those who continue or are starting to train themselves to believe in illusion or their own lies. Those who are becoming more open about or to who they authentically are, or some who continue to fabricate their image, not only to others in the world, but to themselves. Those who are either choosing and seeking the light in every day, or who choose hide in the dark. Is there an in-between anymore? Okay, so if so, is it for much longer? Seems like it's getting like on that fine line, right? Okay. What do we need to know about this timeline shift? How, when, what to expect? We will ask before we do the pick a bow, okay? That will come after this video reading. Easiest way is to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you are already subscribed and already hit that notification bell. I was talking to a loved one about all of this, Jeanette, and I ended up pulling cards and doing a reading. It all started by her bringing up John Claude and Janine. If you are unaware of who they are, they have a platform here on YouTube, and I will link them in the description below. They are awesome, awesome, awesome. So she said they were picking up and getting messages on this timeline shift, and that it is going to happen on September 17th, 2024. I knew astrologically something was happening around that time. I just couldn't pinpoint it yet, and I had to look. The full harvest moon in Pisces, that partial lunar eclipse. Crazy. So I began doing the reading and asked about the timeline shift. I got huge confirmation that John Claude and Janine were right. But I also got that this is like a window or opportunity, and it may continue though until like September 27th of 2024 possibly. And 17th to the 27th is 10 days. And I'm like, ooh, that reminds me of 10 days of darkness that's mentioned in the Bible. And I went to go read on that, and it was super significant, okay? Really interesting. So, it may just be this spiritual 10 days of darkness. I'm not saying, oh my gosh, the sun is going to be, covered or nothing like that. It could just be the spiritual, energetic feeling of darkness, negativity, challenges, struggles, conflict, right? But how relevant though with the eclipse season, right? Eclipses is when the sun is covered or the moon is covered. That's crazy. All right. So thought that was neat. Got that this will be the time for all to choose which timeline they want to live and be at. So we will ask some questions here in a moment. After mine and Jeanette's conversation, I heard something. Saying off of a show. It's called The Rings of Power, and it was the second season that I was watching. It was humility is the truest form of sight. That stuck out strongly. So I felt the need to note that down. All right, I pulled in really quickly. The man in the show who said this quote had one of those rings of power. On his finger, he put it in the water and he did a swirl, and all these fish came to swirl around his ring. oracle card from the Golden Future Oracle by Diana Cooper, and it was card number 39, and it was crystalline light body. Build your crystalline Merkaba. And this is it. Really, really neat. So let's read this really quickly. So 39 adds up to number 12. So 12 can be like the absolute full completion before a new birth, renewal, a new beginning. Especially in astrology, there's 12 signs of the zodiac. Well, there's 12 houses. All right, let's read this. In the golden future, humans will transform from a third dimensional carbon-based form into a fifth dimensional crystalline-based one. The metamorphosis will take place at a cellular level. It will happen as the body holds a higher wattage of light, containing love, knowledge, and wisdom. This is the journey to ascension. Your spirit travels in a light body known as a Merkaba. This may consist of two interlocking pyramids, one facing down and the other up. But as you become fifth dimensional and carry more divine feminine energy, your Merkaba becomes spherical. This orb is your crystalline light body. It surrounds your physical body and reflects it. To take in more light, eat lighter food, drink pure water, connect to nature, and take appropriate exercise. Watch your thoughts, words, and actions and ensure they are positive. Meditate and practice ascension exercises. In the new golden age, everyone will inhabit their spherical crystalline light body. The guidance says each time you relax deeply, you can take in more light. So consciously surrender and imagine yourself in your spherical crystalline light body. Your guidance is to make the changes you need to develop this light body. Look after your physical vehicle carefully. Watch what you do, say, and think. Spend more time contemplating and out in nature. All these things affect you at a cellular level and influence the quality of energy you emit. Ask Archangel Mariel, the magenta angel in charge of your soul star chakra, to support your ascension at a spiritual level, and he will illuminate and anchor your higher light body. Take the time to visualize your Merkaba as a shimmering orb surrounding you. Then consciously make it bigger and radiate it out so that it touches people everywhere and activates their ascension too. Actually, this is the first time I read that. That is so significant. That is so neat. So the Golden Future Oracle by Diana Cooper. Really neat. Really, really good oracle. Okay, let's continue now. So let's ask a few questions. All right. That is that. That just summed up everything almost of what I wrote down. So that is really cool. So I am going to go back and forth between some tarot, maybe some oracle, and some of the other cards that I've created. So remember, just always have an open mind, always ask questions. Truth is always stranger than fiction. I would love to know your guys' thoughts, experiences, what you're feeling energetically, spiritually, what you're picking up. You know, the healings or activations you may be having, anything and everything that you may be open to sharing. Let's begin. So I do want to start off with the Age of Aquarius Tarot. This one right here. Awesome. Okay. And I always ask Divine Source Light Creator, guides of love and light only, for guidance, messages, connections, everything and anything. We'll knock it. All right. Yeah, and the pick a pile will be about what you personally can expect. You know, what you can be aware of, what guidance and messages that you can get. So that'll be fun. Okay. So the first question I have is this a timeline shift key date? September 17th, 2024? The new timeline, the light, the love, new earth, paradigm shift. Is this a key date for that on September 17th of 2024? Five of Pearls. This is the Five of Cups. Interesting. It says poverty, hardships, and misfortune. So this is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This full harvest moon is in Pisces. It's a water sign, okay? Look how dark this card is. I think this is 100% yes. This is like a challenge or a change or a cycle. because it's a 5. And this is all about like 3D stuff. This is lower vibrational energies. It is fears, doubts, worries, anxieties, stuck in the past, old timeline, old paradigm, old earth ways. Okay, let's pull one more and see what we get. Sorry about the glare. Okay, in the sky, there's not even, you could barely see the stars. There's like the shooting star almost. In a desert, really dark. That does remind me of an eclipse. So is that a yes? Is that a yes? The Emperor, that's a major arcana. Major arcanas hold a lot of energy. It is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we have this partial lunar eclipse coming up, September 17th. And then we have an annular solar eclipse on October 2nd. So it's like key dates here. So the Emperor is divine masculine, a male influence. That reminds me of the 3D, more masculine, right? And we just read about moving into more of a divine feminine energy. Wow. So this says divine masculine, fatherly figure, divine authority. The Emperor being a number 4. 4th house in astrology is ruled by Cancer, a water sign. The 4th house represents a home, family, structure, stability, foundation, nurturing energy. So I absolutely believe so. This is a boss, a leader, in control, taking the lead, being your own leader. This Emperor is the boss. They hold the key. They hold the secrets, the books, the knowledge, the wisdom. Secrets, history. Yeah, they're the leader. So yeah, I believe so. Is it focusing? Jeez. I do. I really do. I think this is the key date. The key time. Starting with this partial lunar eclipse, September 17th or 18th, depending on your location in the world, 2024. All right. So now, is it only that day? Is it going to be only that day, September 17th, the time of the partial lunar eclipse in Pisces, full harvest moon? Is it going to be only that day? Yes or no, please? The Devil. This is a major arcana. This is Capricorn energy. Pluto just moved back into Capricorn. Pluto represents renewals, death, rebirth, transformation. Oh my gosh, can be struggle. Very significant. It says entanglement, obsession, and restriction. A number 15 of the major arcanas. Almost looks like a Medusa. This is a no card. The Devil can be anything with the old paradigm because it's fear, doubt, addiction, attachments, chains, locked up, tied up, blockages, malevolence, violence, negativity. Okay. Will it continue past this date of the lunar eclipse? September 17th. Will it continue? 4 of Swords. Oh my gosh, the air energy. Okay, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The 4 of Swords is something laid to rest, recuperation, reflection, meditation. It says relaxation, recovery, and revival. Look at the stars. It's almost going to be a pause, a time of pause. Okay. So does that mean that it goes on till September 27th of 2024? This opportunity, this open door gateway to the new timeline or the old paradigm, like choosing from the old to the new, right? Does it go until the September 27th of 2024? Does it like open September 17th? What does that say in the bottom? Collective consciousness. This is an added major arcana. It's actually called a universal arcana in this tarot. This is a huge, huge yes, okay? It says coming together and using your voice. Collective consciousness. We are talking about the mighty shift in consciousness. The new timeline versus the old timeline. The old paradigm versus the new paradigm. The old earth versus the new earth. And we have collective consciousness. So is that a yes? That's a yes, correct? It'll be open September 17th through the September 27th. Knight of Wands. Ooh, quick energy. Okay, so I'm going to set this here. This Knight of Wands. Knights can be warriors. The battlers, okay? And fire. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's inspired, passionate, and daring. This is quick movement on fire. In and out, back and forth, off and on. Okay, this is only 10 days that we're talking about. So, oh my gosh, this is crazy. There's a pyramid, a foundation that's crumbled. The Knight of Wands is passionate. They're after their manifestations. They set their intentions. They move quickly. They're daring. They are very ambitious. They persevere. They've got this really strong presence about them. I believe that's correct. So this is going to be like a 10-day open type of window from the 17th through the 27th. Is that correct? Let's do one card, please. Is that correct? Is it going to be like a 10-day thing? Ace of Cups. Aces for me is usually a yes. Wow. It says divine kinship, mystical vessel, and new beginning. Wow. All right, so we've got the Knight of Wands. Very fast, quick movement. All right. 10 days isn't long. Not really. I don't know. It does not want to focus very well. Sorry about that. So the Ace of Cups, for me, represents Ascended Master Jesus Christ, Christ consciousness, heart consciousness. It's the heart chakra, heart healing, abundant love, overflowing of love and feelings and emotions. It can be a new relationship, but that's a yes card. Oh my gosh, it really does not want to focus on these cards. Okay, so this is a time to choose. We all have free will. For all of humanity to choose which timeline they want to live and be at, be in, from September 17th, 2024 to September 27th, 2024. Can I get one more confirmation? 3 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. There's a moon. Okay, this is a celebration. Heart connections, and it says coven. Oh my gosh, this is another yes card. So water, feelings, emotions. This is like a celebration. Get-togethers, 3 energies working very well together. Sisterly type of energies. Look at that moon. This almost looks ceremonial. 3 Cups can be parties, hanging out, get-togethers, a good flow, a trinity, a triangle. So that's another yes card. Okay, let's move on. So what is the timeline shift? Let's see. I want to pull from a different deck. We're going to pull from the Golden Future Oracle. Let's ask, what is the timeline shift? And I may pull a few of my own cards that I've created. So what is the timeline shift? What is the timeline shift? Can you explain to us in the cards? I knew it. I knew it. I was feeling this card. This is my favorite card. I had a vision of this card before I got this deck. Okay, what is the timeline shift? We have a number 19. 19 can be like related to the sun card in the tarot, which, remember, the annular solar eclipse too, right? So far we're getting the moon and then a little bit of sun energy here. So the sun card represents joy, happiness, enlightenment, awakening, epiphanies and stuff. And the 19 can be reduced to a 1, a 10, or a 1, which is a new beginning. This is sexuality. Express pure love. We got the Ace of Cups. With the 3 cups, that is pure love, flow, peace, like innocence, purity. Look at that. Express pure love. It's a doorway. It's a freaking doorway. Wow. Okay, the next card is a number 38. So that's a number 11. 11 is usually about balance and harmony and peace because it's the 2 ones together, right? And that can be a doorway, and it's about peace, unity, harmony, 2 energies, yin yang balance. Also 11th house in astrology is ruled by Aquarius, the Aquarius age. Okay, we are in now. And it represents the hopes, wishes, friends, community, innovations, humanitarianism, rebellion, uniqueness. But it says free energy. And it says be a powerhouse. This is an activation. This is some kind of doorway, opportunity. Charged up. Look at this. Another pyramid too, right? We've got the waterfall. Water can represent collective energy. The rainbow on the other side, which is abundance and alignment. And then we have all these charged like particles. We have a pyramid with a golden ring around it and this sphere. That reminds me of the light body as well. Wow. Okay, and then let's pull from some of my cards. A lot of tiny little cards here. Okay, can you explain to us what the new timeline is, or the timeline shift, sorry. What is the timeline shift, okay? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. What is the timeline shift? Okay, I was told to use the other one as well. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. What is the timeline shift? Oh my gosh. This is so freaking cool. All right, what is the timeline shift? We have this word right here, adre, and at the end is chrome, okay? If you don't know what that is, you may want to look it up, okay? This is something that evil is part of. Okay, straight evil. All right, so there's that. And the next card is rescue. Rescue. This is from straight evil. And this is rescue. Okay, two opposite energies here. And then we got second house. We got the Taurus bull. Second house is ruled by Taurus, an earth sign. It rules over earthly matters, earthly things, tangible, material, financial, 3D. And then the next card, this is so nuts. Look Like, I am speechless. The next card is Volcano Erupt. That's the timeline shift. Right here. New doorway, new opportunity to this, the light body. Being more aligning ourselves back to Creator Source in our light body. Divine love, abundant love and light. Okay? And it's between two energies. The old, negative, 3D, masculine, not so positive, right? To balance, harmony, new earth, purity, love, and light. It says it all right here. All right here. All right? Okay. So now, let's continue on. Oh, amazing. Is the old dark and the new light? Yes. This is so funny. That pretty much just answered that, but let's ask the cards. Back to the Aquarius Age of Tarot. So is the old dark and the new light? Whoa! Oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? Temperance. Major Arcana. This is a number 14 of the Major Arcanas. 14 can be a 5. 5 is changes, cycles, transformations, can be challenges. The Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius, a fire sign. It's the Archer, and it rules the 9th house in astrology. It's faith, trust, a trust fall, higher learning, higher perspectives, higher spiritual journey, higher spiritual travel. And this Temperance card is patience in divine timing and divine plan. Patience to succeed. Patience for balance and unity and peace and harmony. That's the Temperance card. It says higher purpose, equilibrium, and divine guidance. That's a huge yes card. This is so cool. It's so on point and it's so clear. That's so nice. All right. Are we in the Age of Aquarius? The Chariot, another freaking Major Arcana. That's a yes card. It is the number 7 of the Major Arcanas. So 7 can be related to the 7th house in astrology, Libra energy. Libra is the scales of justice and balance and yin yang, right? And then the Chariot card is ruled by Cancer, the crab water sign, the 4th house. Cancer rules of home, family, structure, stability, a solid foundation. And it says action, determination, and self-control. The Chariot is forward movement. And it is mixing two opposing energies and moving forward with them. It is a warrior spirit, and it's perseverance, fortitude. It is taking the reins, taking control to persevere forward at full speed. Being the steerer of your own vehicle, right? The driver. That is the cover of that's the cover of the box, actually. Isn't that funny? It says the Age of Aquarius Tarot. That is the cover. That's a big yes. Big yes. Holy cow. And we're like whew, moving through it. Through the beginning of it quick. Very, very quick. Okay. All right. Now, is this lunar eclipse and solar eclipse very significant, like an activation for this timeline shift? Are both of these eclipses very significant, like an activation for this timeline shift? We have King of Cups. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The kings are mature and balanced. And the King of Cups is balanced with their feelings and emotions, the inner being, their inner selves. And then they can balance on the outer self, the outer, right? And they balance two worlds very, very well. It says diplomatic, generous, and grounded. They are very gentle and kind, and they are a master healer. It's a yes card for me so far. I'm going to get another tarot deck, though. Let's use the Star Child Tarot. My favorite tarot deck. Let's try this. Ah. Okay. Divine Source Light Creator, guides of love and light only. Okay, so let's ask again. Is this coming lunar eclipse, solar eclipse, very significant, like an activation for this timeline shift? Page of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Pages can be like younger, newer energy, offers and opportunities. Can be younger female energy, doesn't have to be. But Wands is fire, action, and passion. And the Page of Wands is, they are very fiery, very passionate. They have a very powerful imagination. They like to set their intentions. They're adventurous. They're desirable. And they go after their desires. They're not afraid. They're kind of fiery, like sparky. So it's another doorway. And above the doorway is like this pattern of black and white. We're asking about the solar and lunar eclipses. So is that a yes? Is it like an activation, doorway, opportunity for the timeline shift? These eclipses. Five of Cups. Check out this doorway and the patterns above her. My gosh, it does not want to focus. There we go. And look at the stars. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think that's a big one. I think that's a yes. And then we've got that Five of Cups. If the lunar and solar eclipses are like an activation, key dates, opportunities. There's the moon peeking through. Oh my gosh. Five of Cups, the old ways, the past, the old earth, old paradigm, fear, doubt, depression, anxiety, not focused on positive things, sadness, regret, sorrow, loss. So, okay, there's more cards that I didn't pick up, but here's a Strength card. That's a major arcana. Look at the moon again. So, oh my gosh, the moon again. That's crazy. This is ruled by Leo, okay? This is a number 11 actually in this specific tarot. Oh my gosh, they don't do this very often. Usually the Strength card is number 8 of the major arcanas in the original Rider-Waite-Smith tarot and a lot of others. 8 can be the infinity symbol, the two connected, right? Infinity connected to all that is. And but this one is switched to a number 11. 11, the two ones together. Two ones. One is a new beginning, something new, a new seed, a new opportunity, a new offer. And we've got two of these together. And Strength is strength, fortitude, perseverance, Leo energy. It is taming the beast, taming the obstacles, taming anything from the past, old ways, old paradigm, old earth, to persevere forward. That's super significant. I absolutely think so. Yeah. For sure. Okay, let's continue. So now, will this be 10 days of darkness? This time of between the partial lunar eclipse to the annular solar eclipse. So will this be this 10 days of darkness? Will this be the 10 days of darkness? Like mentioned in the Bible. Will this be the 10 days of darkness from the 17th through the I wasn't even getting a card. I asked it wrong. Okay. Is the 10 days of darkness from September 17th, 2024 to September 27th, 2024. Is that supposed to be the 10 days of darkness? Whoa. What's going on? It's one card. Oh, the star. Oh my gosh. The star is ruled by Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign, okay? The 11th sign zodiacal, ruling the 11th house in astrology. 11th house represents humanitarianism, innovations, uniqueness, rebellion, friends, community, hopes, and wishes. This is a number 17 of the major arcanas. 17 can be an 8. 8 is that infinity symbol. 8th house in astrology is ruled by Scorpio, water sign. But the 8th house represents a death, rebirth, renewal, transformation, metamorphosis, and changes, cycles. Okay? This is wishes, hopes, wish fulfillments, wishes coming true, star potential, healthy vulnerability. Look at that. It's like an eclipse. Is it going to be like the 10 days of darkness? That's a yes card. This is a trip. You know how they talk about the 3 days of darkness and then the 10 days of darkness? I wonder if those rings that are darker represents 3 days of darkness and 10 days of darkness or something. And then there's the light. Boom. Did we already see the 3 days of darkness or something? Let's ask. Have we already seen the 3 days of darkness? So crazy. Have we already seen the 3 days of darkness? Oh my gosh, the 7 of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Okay, that's really interesting. On the bottom, goodness gracious. I kind of think so, but maybe we were on, 3 cups. Oh my gosh, right after asking if we've already seen the 3 days of darkness. But I feel it was unknown. Maybe most were unaware. I think we have the 7 of Swords is sneakiness or strategic, kind of hiding in the shadows. Okay? It can be manipulative, sneaky, cheating, lying, thieving. But this is unknown. It's strategic energy. Focus. Goodness gracious. Okay. Then, this is crazy. We have a major arcana, and it is the Death card, but they named it the Transformation card. It's a major arcana, the Death card. Okay? The Death card is ruled by Scorpio, the water sign, and Scorpio rules the 8th house in astrology. Death, rebirth, changes, cycles, transformation, metamorphosis, endings for new beginnings, renewal. And number 13 of the major arcanas. 13's a 4. 4th house in astrology, Cancer energy. Member, home, family, structure, stability, solid foundation. Can represent earth, our stability, our foundation, our home. The transformation card. Are you kidding? I absolutely think we may have already went through the 3 days of darkness. And then ending this question is the 3 of Cups. Look at the moon and look at the darkness. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? I do. I feel like we have already gone through the 3 days of darkness. So, coming September 17th through the 27th, 2024 is going to be the 10 days of darkness. 4 of Swords. We got that card before too. That's crazy. 4 of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. The 4 of Swords is rest, renewal, recuperation, laying down your weapons, meditation, sleep, temporary paralysis. Look at how dark. Oh, come on. Look at the planets. Is that a yes card? Is that a yes card? This will be the 10 days of darkness, right? But mostly unknown. Like sleep, unaware almost. Is that correct? It will be, but it's going to be like not physically seen, etc. King of Wands. Wow. Fire energy. It's a crescent moon. And the tower's on the bottom. There's the sun and the moon, by the way. I feel like absolutely true. And the King of Wands is a master manifester. Like, this is being manifested, okay? And the King of Wands can be a fatherly figure. He's looking up at the crescent moon. This is so weird. I can't remember what that's called, but it represents power and authority. So this king may have an ego, but he always wins. He has loyalty and is loyal. And the King of Wands is enthusiastic, entrepreneur, desirable, but they are a master manifester. So this is being manifested. And then we have fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the tower, another major arcana. This is fire too. The sun and the moon between this time. And this is the number 16 of the major arcanas. Oh my gosh, you guys. 16 can be a 7. 7th house is Libra of the scales, right? The tower is a crumbling of a faulty foundation. Nothing will ever be the same. A total change in events, a sudden upheaval, pulling the rug out from underneath your feet. Nothing will be the same. It's a transformation. Masculine, ego, winning. It has two meanings, this King of Wands. That 3D masculine ruled reality is crumbling. Look at the moon and look at the sun, creating the activation, the spark, the charge. The tower is a tower moment. It's a crumbling of a faulty foundation to build a better, more solid one. So I'm going to use this one and ask that one more time. So this is a time, pretty much, it's going to be like the 10 days of darkness between September 17th, 2024 and September 27th, 2024. Is going to be like this 10 days of darkness, correct? Seven of Cups. We talked about 7, remember? So 7 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy says opportunities, choices, and intuition. That's funny. So 7 of Cups is multiple energies going on. Multiple things going on. Can cause confusion, but it is also focusing on your fantasies, your dreams, your hopes, your wishes. Things that may seem impossible to most. That's the new earth. And I feel like this will be unaware to a lot. You know? It's going to be a time of confusion, of back and forth and challenge. Wow. Okay. So now, let's see here. Is this a reality shift? Oh, no. We got to go back. I didn't even realize that. So the question was number 9. Will this be the 10 days of darkness? And then it goes to number 10. If so, is it literally or spiritually, energetically, or does it just mean the eclipse darkness? That is crazy. Okay, so if so, is it going to be more of a spiritual, energetic darkness? This 10 days of darkness. The Lovers. Another major arcana It's a number 6 of the major arcanas. It's ruled by Gemini. Gemini is an air sign. Gemini is the twins in astrology. And the Lovers is 2 energies. A balance and a peace or union, unity between 2 energies. Yin yang, it can be a relationship. It can be a choice, a decision, and free will. We talked about that as well. So spiritually, energetically, I feel like this is spiritually and energetically. And then I want to know if it's also significant with the eclipses. You know, does the 10 days of darkness represent the eclipses? Look what's on the bottom. This is so crazy. This is a big yes for me. I've got 2, 3 cards here. Okay, on the bottom, Page of Swords. Look at the image. It's like an eclipse almost. The darkness behind her. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Look at the moon phases. Pages, something new, an offer, an opportunity, young, fresh. Okay, and this is with ideas, knowledge, information, wisdom, learning, and study. Forward movement, strategic forward movement. Then we've got the Queen of Swords. Moving from the Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Feminine energy for, that can be feminine and this can be feminine. Doesn't have to be, but come on. We've got Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Look at the moon. Look at the sword of truth. Queen of Swords is truth. It's unbiased. It is balance and harmony. She rises higher, gets a higher perspectives, a whole different point of view, different perspectives to bring in truth and balance and harmony and justice and clarity. Then we have Temperance again, ruled by Sagittarius, a fire sign. Sagittarius rules the 9th house of spirituality, faith, trust, a trust fall, higher learning, higher perspectives, higher education, study, learning, forward movement. Oh my good heck. And this is divine plan, divine timing, patience to succeed. Patience for union, peace, celebration, harmony between 2 energies. This is crazy. So good. So good. So yeah, I absolutely believe so. For sure. For sure. Okay. Now, is this a reality shift? Is this a reality shift? King of Cups again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. He's focused on one cup and then he's holding the other. It's how you perceive your reality. Yeah. And this is the one. Look, it's like a sun behind him. Anyway, so the King of Cups is generous, kind-hearted, gentle, a healer, right? Balances 2 worlds really well. Inner balance and outer balance. Look at that image. And look at the orbs in his chakras aligning him. Oh my gosh. Okay, these 2 tarot decks are speaking loudly. These are really good. Okay, yes. So, an important opportunity. So it's an opportunity to co-create a new reality. This timeline shift, right? It's all an opportunity to co-create a new reality. Oh my gosh, Ace of Swords. That is absolute, utterly correct. The Ace of Swords is absolute truth. Clarity. Aces is a yes. Ace of Swords is an absolute yes. Because this can be Archangel Michael's sword. The sword of truth and clarity. Cutting out nonsense. Cutting out deceptions and lies and injustices. And bringing in truth, balance, clarity. Justice, harmony. Clear sight, clear seeing. Holy cow. So good. Absolutely. So let's see what will change. Let's pull from my cards that I created. So what will change? That will not do. Not quite. So sorry. That one will do. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Trust the plan. Trust in divine timing. Divine planning. Right behind or right in front of temperance. That's trust and patience in divine plan and divine timing. This is, oh. Look what's on the bottom. Freaking timeline. Trust the plan in the new timeline. What is that? Fall time. What is this partial lunar eclipse going to be? It's going to be the full harvest moon in Pisces. It's a partial lunar eclipse. Moving from September through October. At least in the northern hemisphere, it's fall time. Where I'm located. That is freaking amazing. Timeline, look, Ace of Swords right behind timeline. This is so clear. I love this. Okay. And now we don't have much more to do. So how will we know if we are in the new timeline? Ooh. Let's see. I'm thinking this other deck that I have. Okay. So how will we know we are in the new timeline? Caregiving. Well, that's about love and peace and harmony and generosity. More of that. More love, light, abundance, and prosperity. Caregiving. What else? How will we know we are in the new timeline? Loaded. We're going to feel this overload of care, giving, generosity, abundance, prosperity, peace and harmony, feeling more comfortable and at ease. So good. Oh my gosh. Okay, now is the old timeline this timeline here now? Is the old timeline this timeline here now that we are experiencing and living? Is the old timeline this timeline? Do I need another deck? Yep, I do. Okay. All right, let's see here. Let's do, this is the Ethereal Visions Tarot, the Luna edition. Okay. All right. Yes, perfect. Ooh, did I just cut to these swords? Yes, I did. Oh my goodness, you guys. That's a yes. And check it out. And the Ace of Wands, come on. That's a double yes. So I'll take this one for sure. Now we got clarification, confirmation, an Ace of Wands. Aces for me is usually a yes. Swords is air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And it represents the mentality, thoughts, beliefs, words, communication, expression. And then Wands is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it's action, intention, desire, passion, imagination. Wow. Okay. So now, will we all experience and live in the same reality we see now? Oh my gosh, the Seven of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We're getting a lot of the same cards, just different questions and answers. Seven of Cups can be multiple things, multiple opportunities. Can cause confusion. It can also be focusing a lot on the fantasy, the head in clouds, This image is a trip though. There's some kind of like lizard. Oof. And this guy holding up a skull and then a mask. Wow. Okay. Will we all live in the same reality we see now? No. That's a no. What the heck? Look at that. No. Will we all be here together though? You know? Will we still be all here together though? Yes, 6 of Wands. Fire energies. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Remember, the Wands is action, fire, passion, desire, and intentions and manifestations. The 6 of Wands is recognition. It's success, victory, spotlight on the stage, getting recognition, being heard, being seen. And it's also celebration. Okay? So yes, it's just how we see and live is going to be totally different. Whoa. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. It's like, man, I don't know if I can fathom it, like, or, you know, really, truly understand it. But I could see it be, yeah, of course, we're going to all be, I see you, you see me, still see the same earth, you know, but the actual reality we're going to be experiencing is going to be either or. Is that correct? Is that correct? The Emperor. That's a big yes card. And the Magician on the bottom. That's another yes card. So 2 major arcanas. Big energy. The Emperor is divine masculine, male. Okay. It's a number 4. 4 can be stability, home, foundation. Could be earth. It is ruled by Aries. Aries is the first sign of zodiac rule. The ram. The wheel, the ram, ruling the first house of how you step into new situations, how you step into the world. This is the boss, the leader, the one in control. He's wearing the Ankh, the key to life, on his wrist. He's crowned. He holds the keys, the information, the knowledge. He takes control. He knows how to make decisions. And the Magician's a number 1. 1 is a yes. 1 is a new beginning. This is air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. The Magician is a master manifester. Alchemizing energies, can create out of nothing. Having all the tools, all the resources you need to create whatever it is that you desire. Taking the lead in that too. Oh my gosh, that is so powerful. Master co-creators, you know? Oh my goodness. So that's a big yes. Now, will there be more of a spiritual war around this time of this doorway, gateway, opportunity, key time of September 17th through September 27th and the solar eclipse, right? So will there be more of a spiritual war around this time? Okay, what is it? What is it? The Star and the 10 of Cups. Okay, so, oh my gosh, and the Empress on the bottom. The Star card is Aquarius energy. Aquarius, humanitarianism, humanity, rebellion, right? Uniqueness, innovations, hopes, wishes, friends, community. The Star card is the number 17 of the major arcanas. So, this can be vulnerability. This can be the star being star potential. So, being seen in the spotlight. It's star being star guidance. The astrology, zodiac, planetary aspects and forecasts, and star light beings, healing too, and healing. Oh, come on. Ugh. And then we have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so 10 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This can be home and family and happiness and abundance, prosperity, alignment, joy, community, collective. I do feel so, yes, but I feel that those who are meant, I don't know, like, I still feel there's divine protection. There can be vulnerability. But I feel like it's up to each of us, because we all have free will. And then the last card is another major arcana, and number 3 of the major arcanas. And this is the Empress. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This can be Mother Earth, Gaia, Divine Feminine. So, this is pregnant with a new life, new birth. See the child there? Family, healing, generational stuff. We were talking about that as well. Oh my goodness. And then Mother Earth, Gaia, healing Mother Earth, bringing Mother Earth in alignment too. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to ask the same question, but pull from a different deck. This is more confirmation on everything that's been happening and everything we've read about. So back to the Star Child Tarot. So will there be more of spiritual warfare, spiritual battle during this time? Will there be? Will there be more of a spiritual warfare battle during this time? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Another major arcana. It's like, what it's telling me is that maybe, yeah, for sure, but it may not freaking matter to those of us who truly believe and have full faith and surrender. We have awakening. This is the Judgment card in the tarot. That's the number 20 of the major arcanas. 20 can be reduced to a 2, which the second house is ruled by Taurus, an earth sign, which can represent Mother Earth, Gaia, right? Material, tangible, financial, earthly matters. So 2 is about choices and free will and decisions. And this is actually changed from the Judgment to awakening. This is a judgment call, an awakening, enlightenment, rising from the dead, rising from the ashes, second chances. It's also epiphanies. It's like the angels coming down, blowing the trumpets and getting your attention on earth. It can't get any better than that. Okay, so almost done. So will there also be psychic attacks to hold us back from the new timeline? Will there also be psychic attacks to hold us back from the new timeline? I hear yes, but it's going to be our choice, our free will, our decision to surrender all of that up and have full faith. Okay, 3 of crystals. This is the 3 of pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is a 3D card here because it's earth energy and it's 3. Okay? Look at the alignment of the planets. Look at the cheetah. That represents fast movement. 3 of Pentacles is 3 things coming into alignment. Cooperation, teamwork, contracts, and commitment. It cannot get any better than this. Okay? All right. So my last question is number 20. We just got the 20th major arcana in the tarot. It is, will this calling, oh my God, look how funny. So if you can read my handwriting, 20, will this calling feel, what? Stronger at this time? From the partial lunar eclipse, September 17, 2024, through September 27th, 2024, and the annular solar eclipse of October 2nd, 2024. Will this calling... Okay, I gotta do this. Nope. Nope. It's the Age of Aquarius Tarot. We just got the calling card. Will this calling feel a lot stronger during this time? Will this calling feel a lot stronger for the collective during this time? Nope. Why? Okay. It is so. This is interesting. So what I see is this right here. Okay. Here's a card, here's a card, here's a card. This one is a universal arcana. This one is a universal arcana, and this is an original pip card, not a major arcana. So I'm going to take that, that, and that. All right. So will this calling feel stronger during this time? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. So we've got the universal laws. Universal connection, the universe calling, okay? It says karma, dharma, the rule of 3. 3 can be 3D, Mother Earth, Gaia, Divine Feminine. 3 can be cooperation, teamwork, contracts, commitment. We just had that. 3 can be about the flow, the trinity of mind, body, soul, alignment, and healing. Maiden, Mother, Crone, life, death, rebirth, okay? And, oh, how did that die? It's plugged in. Isn't that funny? I had my light plugged in and it dies. Like, what? I didn't even know it could do that. Anyway, I'm almost done anyway. So, it looks like, look at my light. This is my light. That's what it looks like. Okay? And then look at this card. It looks like an eye or a galaxy. So the eye, awakening, epiphany, light bulb moments, clarity, clear sight, a huge awakening. Okay, then we have the golden eye of fate card. This is an added card in this tarot. Okay, we will read that one. So let me move these. The golden eye of fate. We have an eye here, eye there. That looked like an eye in that flash. And check out this card. The 3 of Swords is the last card. 3. The rule of 3. Okay, we talked about 3. And the Swords. 3 of Swords. Swords is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And that all error rules over the mind, mentality, thoughts, beliefs, words, communication, even sight. Okay, and it's a freaking moon. It says heartbreak, misfortune, and anguish. But I don't feel... It's like moving forward from those things, yes, but not focusing on that, no. So let's read about the golden eye of fate. Where is it again? I can't even remember what number it may be. Shoot, let's see. It's in here somewhere. So... Golden Eye of Fate is on page 62. So 62 adds up to a number 8. 8 can be the infinity symbol connected to all that is. The universe, come on, right? Inner, outer, as above, so below. And the 8th house represents death, rebirth, changes, cycles, transformation, endings and new beginnings, metamorphosis, rising from the ashes. So, where is it? What is going on? 62. Maybe the book is really not... Oh, yep. I'll show you. There's a mistake in this guidebook. So right here, I really hope it focuses. 62, golden eye of fate right there, okay? Let's go to 62. It's actually not there. So we need to use our eyes. Ooh, my gosh, very powerful. So 62. It wants to. See this focus with the eye, okay? But it's multi-dimensional card. That's not it. So it's actually on page 66. 66, that's some kind of alignment right there. 6 can be the divine embodiment of love. 6th house is ruled by Virgo, an earth sign. How funny, another earth sign. And the 6th house represents health, the body, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, organization. So let's read that golden eye of fate. Oh, yep, it'll feel very strong. This is such a beautiful card. Here we go. Look at the sun energy too. And then we have that moon. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Okay, the golden eye of fate, power and destiny. The sign, zodiac sign. There's a sign in here and it's actually the collective. So absolutely, yeah. The stone is white sapphire and notchless shell. The chakra is galactic gateway and Godhead. Of course, right? Timing, when you are ready. We're gonna, oh my gosh, it's gonna be our decision, our free will, if we are ready. That's amazing. Okay, it says the power to change your fate and destiny. Here we go. Mantra, I change my fate. Introspection, do I truly believe I have the skills, wisdom, and knowledge to change my fate? Invocation says, nothing is set in stone. I'm free to change my path at any time. The light, choosing the self over others to better one's life, searching the depths of one's soul for their truth and divine purpose, unbinding oneself from anything that keeps them from reaching their divine potential. When we talk about destiny, some see it as a rigid system in which all pathways lead to one set point. This is absolutely not true. The truth is you have many destination points where you can achieve divine fulfillment. Let's say that your purpose is to help people. What does that look like? Well, that could look like becoming a teacher, firefighter, or even a psychic medium. The point is that you are still fulfilling your divine purpose, helping people. It just so happens you took a route that led you down a pathway to the one that felt most fulfilling regarding your life decisions and circumstances. Though the deep desires of the subconscious may lead you down a physical journey, ultimately you are always in control. This is the truth in all aspects of your life. Nothing is set in stone. Everything can transform and evolve at your will. When this card reveals itself in a spread, it can be placed anywhere and can change the outcome or circumstance. Use your discernment wisely. You can now turn any card to face upright from an inverted position or vice versa and change the outcome or storyline of any given situation. You may also discard the entire pull and repull a new set of cards. Doing this will indicate a potential new outcome of the situation. This may also indicate that circumstances are about to change or things hidden will be revealed, transforming the situation suddenly. Ultimately, this card reveals that you are the one in control of the outcome. How do you want to see the situation or circumstance involved? Now is the time to dig deep and search the soul for the truth. It is your choice. You cannot end it any better than that. There's the next page over. And there's a lunar eclipse. Alright guys, so that is the reading on the mighty shift in consciousness timeline shift. Okay guys, so I will be coming back to do a reading, a pick-a-pile for you guys. It'll be a 3-card pick-a-pile, so you can see what you can expect. You can ask a question before you really watch the reading. And just go with the flow and see what guidance and messages and connections you can get, okay? And I really, really expect and hope to see you guys there, all right? And I would love to know your guys' thoughts and all of that about this video, this reading here. And I thank you guys so much for your support, your love, your openness, and connection. It's awesome. So remember, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell if you haven't yet, so you are notified for that future upload on that mighty shift in consciousness timeline shift pick a pile reading, okay? And abundant love and light, so be it, so it is. Always have an open mind, always ask questions, and the truth is always stranger than fiction. All right, guys, bye.